Hey everyone, I'm Nate.
And I'm Abby.
This little guy's pop by and check it out. We have signs that Amelia has been here. Traces of the baby. We're the RC Sailors. Welcome to our RC family. She's taking a nap. Did you guys know that doing an RC video with a dog that loves to chase RCs and a baby that randomly cries is kind of hard to do sometimes? It's crazy. But here we are. Another video for you guys. Having a lot of fun in the RC hobby. And I'm pretty excited because we're actually flying at, to some of you, a new location. You guys, we have a lot of new subscribers and a lot of you haven't seen this spot. We do have access to a nice little golf course to fly on with permission, of course. And that's where we flew this drone. Yeah, past tense, flew. We've already flown this drone, but it would have been a disservice to you guys to do this beginning part of the video while we were there because we didn't have a table. We didn't have any, it was kind of windy. So it would have been just it would have been horrible. It would have been like, look, here's all the stuff on the gravel. It just would not have been a good video. So we thought we would just fly it and then do this part of the video here. This one is a different brand and we haven't ever really done anything with this brand before. It is a folding arm GPS brushed motor geared drone. Now the cool thing is the transmitter has rechargeable batteries inside and GPS, so you have app functionality, and really just what this is designed for is a beginner friendly camera drone. Are you going to like flying a DJI Mavic? Well, there's no real way to rent one for 50 bucks for a couple days, so why not try an under $100 GPS drone to see if you even like flying a camera drone that, you know, doesn't do flips or anything, nothing crazy. Here, behind Amelia's stuff, is the instructions. Nice big instructions. They're pretty good, and all those QR codes, you can pause the video if you want to download the app for yourself and see if it'll even work on your phone. As I said, the transmitter has rechargeable batteries. I do like that a lot, and this was a pretty good size. Even bigger phones fit in here. Abby's phone almost did with her case on there, but that's big. I like that. This was easy to calibrate, very quick to get in the air. I like that a lot. And it actually comes with 2 cords. Sometimes when you have a drone that uses a micro USB cord to charge the drone, they'll say, you know what, I gave them a cord. They can use that cord to charge the transmitter and the drone battery. But this case, we actually got 2, and I like that. So full-size USB to micro USB. Unfortunately, only one has a little light indicator. I wish we would have got 2 like this. So what I did, because traditionally, all these GPS drones, all these little toy grade drones, they'll have the charger with a light to let you know when it's full for the drone. So I used that one for the drone, and since I thought, well, you know, this one doesn't really have the indicator, I'll use that for the transmitter because it's more rare that you have a rechargeable battery in the transmitter. The buttons are labeled. I like that a lot. The rates, return to home, camera functions, very cool. And then, as I said, folding arm. Now the battery down here, you've got to pull back on both of these and then pull up. It's kind of a tough little fit, but it does fit in there. It's very proprietary, and I don't like this a whole lot, although at least they made it universal with the micro USB charge port. You can see up here the little pins where it plugs into the drone. When you have such a cheap drone, why make such a proprietary battery? Are people really going to go out there and buy a ton of extra batteries for your drone? But it is a 2-cell battery at 1100 milliamps, 7.4 volts. They claim a fairly long flight time. You guys will get to see that in the video. There is a micro SD card slot under the battery in here. The downside is, guys, although that looks like a micro SD card slot, when you put one in here, it just falls in. It's like a place for one, but because it's Wi-Fi FPV and connects to your phone, and it doesn't actually function. So be very careful. If you try to put a micro SD card in there, you might get it stuck in the drone and then find yourself having to take the entire drone apart just to get your card back. Not an actual card slot. Supposedly 1080p camera with manual adjustments, lights, camera action to go fly it. Let's go fly this and see if it's worth your hard-earned money. And a little shout out before we go to all of our Patreon supporters and to those of you that have been buying stuff on our eBay store. You're keeping me busy, I'll just put it that way. It's only a few things every now and then, but that's enough to keep me insanely busy. Got a couple more things listed on the store, so we'll have all that good stuff linked in the description box below. Let's go fly.
Should be nice. We're flying at a new spot. Let's go ahead and take off.
Not a new spot.
Well, it's kind of new.
We haven't been here in a long, long time.
Unlock, yes. And then auto takeoff, yes. Okay, we've got our GPS drone in the air. Seems to be locked in pretty well right off the bat. We're already down to 62% battery.
Awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
Awesome.
Well, the feed looks pretty good. I
Literally
will say
just turned
that.
it on from charging.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna fly out some since we have juice. Out and up. Flies up fast. Really fast for a little
Cool.
GPS drone. I see geese over there. See if we can see them from the air. Maybe. Looks like a farty dirt patch. That's an office reference.
I know it is.
No, I'm just joking. It's just nice to be out here. New spot. Now there's the geese. It's hard to tell from the drone. It's really what I meant was the video from the drone. Just looks like a farty dirt patch.
It looks prettier on my camera. Oh,
Yes.
you're scaring the geese.
Yeah, they're kind of waddling away. Well, the drone is holding well. Hey, I thought we were still on 62% battery. No, it's 52%.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they were flying. Did I get them? I don't want to go any farther away because my video signal is just not doing great.
Is it bad?
Yeah, I'm going to fly a little farther though. See what happens. Because we are on this golf course, which is cool. That's doing okay. I can see the geese down there. Or maybe that's just potholes. I don't know. Everything is kind of blurry on this screen. All right, we're out there pretty far and I can see it. We're in the clear blue sky. There's a big bird flying by. I would like to hit return to home and see what it does, see how accurate it is. So I just pressed it on the transmitter. We've got a nice loud beep to disturb the peace. And it is coming back. See how accurate this is. So remember, this is about a $100 GPS drone. I myself prefer some of the Hubsan $100 GPS drones we've had on the channel. If you're gonna spend $100, might as well get a good one. But this one is folding arms. Says it's a 1080p camera. Not so sure about that.
I always love when they go straight up above.
Nah, you don't have to worry about that. Just record the nice golf course.
I got it.
The descent is really rocky on this. It looks horrible on the video. That's because you have prop wash. You know, your drone is creating lift and it's having to descend down into that lift. And so if you go fast, it's rocky. That's what it was doing. It's a lightweight drone and it's not on level ground right where I took off, but probably within a couple feet. Okay, drone.
Yeah, it was really close. You took off like right there.
Stop
It's right there.
beeping. I just hit return home again. It does have rates, so let's take off again. Yes, unlock. And, oops. Okay, yes, auto takeoff. Let's see how fast I can get this to fly in one go here. So this is full forward. And full back. Now we have a rate button, so I'm gonna hit that. 2 beeps. Should be a little faster. I'm gonna fly up in the sky so you can see it. And yeah, that's a good bit faster. Okay, nice. Zip around really quick. And back. Let's see if there's another rate. Nope, just 2. So low and high, that's okay. A lot of times these drones, GPS drones, you don't have rates. So it's kind of nice that you have them. I don't know, maybe 50% of the time don't have rates. And we have camera functions, but then we got buttons back here on the shoulders. I want to hit them and see what happens. That one doesn't do anything. That one doesn't do anything. I'm guessing that's headless mode, so let's turn to the left and push out. Yep. So headless mode actually works really well because the GPS keeps it in line. Hate the beep though, so I'm going to turn that off and go back to normal facing and then hit the last button. I would think it'd be flips, but
I don't know why you would need flips on a GPS drone.
No, generally it's probably, no, it's an auto land unless it's just low battery because it is coming down. So I'm going to bring it back so I don't have to get into the mud. And I'm going to try to cancel that by pushing up and it's not letting me, so that's it right there. Whoo! Stop, baby, stop. I had an option on the phone. It said low power mode or close, and it's only at 47% battery. So
That's a 5-minute flight time.
ugh. If it were really cold, I would say, okay, 5 minutes, maybe on a good day it'd be about 8 or 9 minutes. But because it's like 55 degrees today, Fahrenheit, That's a really short flight time. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
5 minutes?
That's crazy.
It's horrible. Maybe I could have topped it off a minute before we came out here and got an extra 30 seconds or so, but that was a horribly short flight time. It functioned, it was okay. Like if this was given to you, I wouldn't complain a lot about it, but because there's just better bang for your buck at $100, I think you should check out some of those videos on our channel. Look for the $100 drone videos, GPS drone videos. Their major selling point on this is that it's folding arms, 1080p camera. You can adjust manually the angle of the camera, but honestly, I mean, you guys saw the camera quality. Do you think that's worth $100? I'm not gonna sugarcoat this for you. I can talk about the things that are good, and there are some good things in here, but ultimately at the end of the day, I'm gonna say pass on this and just grab something that is a better bang for your buck, and there's obviously better stuff out there. So be sure to check out our channel, look through those videos, find something that you like. If we like it, we'll let you know, definitely. But we will have this linked in the description box below if you want to check it out for yourself. Thanks all for watching. See you in the next video.
Bye!